Have you ever been eating McDonald's chips and thought, these just aren't yeasty enough. They need more yeast. Well, you're in luck because McDonald's have brought out a world first collaboration, Vegemite Shaker Fries. Yes, you can now get Vegemite in snortable form. As far as I know, this has never been done before. We've seen squeezy Vegemite, we've seen Vegemite mixed with cheese, we've seen Vegemite on scrolls, and we've seen Vegemite on a pizza for some reason, but this is the first time that we are getting Vegemite powder and being encouraged to put them on some chips, but you could put them on anything. In fact, I even saw on McDonald's Instagram page, you know, they said you could put the powder on an ice cream. I don't think I'll be doing that, at least not today. I'll see how they go. I am deadly curious if these Vegemite chips are any good, how close they resemble Vegemite, and if they are tolerable. As we all know, Vegemite has a very, it's a very unique thing. It's a very personalized thing. Every individual has their own level of Vegemite tolerance. Given that these are shaker fries, you can add or subtract as much Vegemite as you want because the user is in charge of the ratio of Vegemite to chip. It might be good. I am curious and I am a little bit excited. Also, coming to the menu today at McDonald's, the Crunchy McFlurry is returning. You can get a chocolate version or a vanilla version and a Crunchy Frappe. Looks pretty exciting. They've got the Crunchy McFlurry and the Cherry Ripe McFlurry at the moment. They're halfway to bringing the entire Cadbury's favorites to McFlurry form. A Picnic McFlurry or even a Moro McFlurry sounds very exciting. They also have the McOz coming back. They also have the McOz chicken. I'm not sure if that's completely new, but yeah, you can get the McOz with chicken now. Pretty exciting. And there is also a hat. Welcome summer with a new bucket hat. I mean, it is like now mid-summer, but anyway, the bucket hat is here. Get a bucket hat. Now, the way they've promoted this is pretty interesting. It's like, you know, get your summer's Macca's run ready. And, you know, they've got all the McDonald Land characters back in a convertible. You know, they got Grimace, Hamburglar, Birdie. They also have Officer Big Mac, which is interesting. We haven't seen him in Australia for years. I cannot remember seeing him in Australia in living memory. And you'll note the obvious exception, there's no Ronald. Why aren't they hanging out with Ronald? Where is Ronald? Good question. I did posit on Instagram that he had passed away in mysterious circumstances. And, you know, I was joking, but I mean, that probably is like sort of true. The old actor that was playing Ronald McDonald, he was looking pretty old by the end there. Even through the white and red makeup, you could tell he was like an old man. So I think they probably just haven't found a new Ronald. And like, to be honest, that's a pretty like big gig for an actor, and they probably have to pay a fair bit. Probably much easier to get some 20-year-old in a costume a la Grimace and, you know, not pay that person very much and just get a new person every week. You know, the old Ronald McDonald gig, that was like one person had to do that the whole time. So yeah, you don't see a lot of characters these days that are an actual person where you can see their actual face. I don't know if we'll see Ronald again. Clowns are definitely out of favor. Maybe they are rejigging the character that he is like a normal mascot with like a head that the actor can put on, so it can be any actor. Personally, I'm against mascots who are human characters. I kind of don't like that. Like that Domino's mascot. Like, it's just a guy. Like, it's a human being. Why are they, like, putting foam on to look like a human being? It kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. Although, as I just said, it can be anyone in there. They don't need to keep rehiring some guy. I mean, maybe Domino's learned their lesson from Dougie the Pizza Boy. In the end there, Dougie was asking more money, and I don't want to go into like too much detail, but there were some like criminal or civil allegations against Dougie. So he, you know, kind of became a bit toxic. And I mean, who could forget Jared the Subway guy? I won't go into that because that's horrible. But a good demonstration of why, you know, latching your brand to a real human being is can be problematic, is a bit risky. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get stuck into these Vegemite chips. Let's go. Alrighty, back from the drive-thru with the Vegemite seasoning and a large fries. Let's see how they go together. This is good. They come in a bag. Great. You get the bag, and inside, of course, oh, that's cool. You do get the Vegemite seasoning, like so. A lot of the time they have the images on the advertisement and they don't match the product that you actually get. You know, they put the McFlurries in like a glass jar or a glass container on the advertisements, gets you all excited, but then you get the actual thing and it's just in a normal McFlurry bucket, cup, and it's not as good. But this is good. This is pretty cool. Yeah, this might even be worth hanging on to, like buy a few of them. I think this was like 90 cents extra. I can't actually remember, sorry. But anyway, I did get 2. Might do something with that later. Anyway, let's check it out. Oh, just dropped the thing. Yes, there we go. All right, so I've got my large chips here. Let's just give that a quick inspection. Very good. Barely fits. All right, let's put that in there. Boom. Whoa. Let's pour that in. Whoa. All right, so it's this brown. I mean, as you would guess, it's brown powder. All right, that's not all of it. That's probably 2/3. I might just take it easy because, as I said in the intro, we all have our own preferred ratio of Vegemite to product, so I'll take it easy first because actually last week I did get some shaka fries, some shaka potato from Japan, from loyal follower Urine Monster, who sent me some from Japan. And yeah, I found that powder a little bit too strong, so maybe I put too much on it. I won't be making that mistake this time, so I'll take it easy first of all. Let's just give it a go. Alrighty, well, as you can see, it's a fairly, you know, I would say fairly even distribution there. They don't exactly smell like Vegemite, but how do they taste? Actually, these are pretty good. I think I need a bit more. All right, I see some here with an extra bit of powder. We'll see that. These are actually pretty good. Yeah, I've still got a lot of seasoning in here. I'm gonna toss the whole sachet in there. See how that goes. Actually, I might just try a little bit of the seasoning by itself. That is a very fine powder. Very fine. Okay, so by itself, yeah, that's actually not very strong at all. That is not at all like eating a fingerful of Vegemite, so don't worry. I don't think you're gonna put too much Vegemite on there if you you know, if you like Vegemite, or even if, you know, you don't like Vegemite too much. It's not an overwhelming Vegemite flavor. These are really coated in the powder now, and they are not too salty. These are good. They taste like Vegemite, so that's a tick there. And they also do taste good. The combination of French fry and Vegemite is not a bad one. It is not a crazy combination. I think this is pretty impressive. So well done to Vegemite, whoever owns Vegemite at the moment. Don't know if it's Kraft or Bega, whoever. And McDonald's. This is a good collab. You know, McDonald's kind of like subtly announced that they were working with Vegemite a few days ago on Instagram. Some people saying maybe a Vegemite shake, maybe a Vegemite McFlurry. Those two options sound a bit gross to me, probably to most sentient beings out there. That does sound quite gross. So I think the Vegemite shake fries was a good idea, and it's pretty good. I can see that returning to the menu maybe next summer. This deserves to be a recurring thing. So well done, McDonald's. That was a good swing at the fence, and you hit a home run. Not the most Australian metaphor there, but I think you get what I'm talking about. So anyway, many thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all of that stuff, and I will catch you later. Cheers. I wonder if Vegemite are gonna like keep this powdered Vegemite formulation around, and like you'll be able to buy it at shops, because it's quite good. I can see people wanting to put this on their fish and chips. It's yeah, it's good.